Good, beautiful morning to you, and welcome to Kingdom Moments. I am your host, Pastor Gerald Kirby of Lighthouse Church in Pensacola, Florida. Kingdom Moments exist to share the whole gospel of God with our family, capital I-O-Y. Today's focus is going to be message number 5. In God's plan, He chose you. For I have chosen you. Haggai 2:23. The fifth message we received was given to Haggai in the same day as his previous message. In that message, the Lord spoke of the work he does to sanctify and to purify his people. He pointed us to the fact that only he can make someone holy and ready for service. Now, here, in this passage of 4 short verses, we see God telling Zerubbabel that he had chosen him to be the leader of the day when God was about to destroy their enemies. See, Zerubbabel was being informed by God that he would be used, as long as he would allow God to be victorious. There's an extremely interesting part of this passage, though, when God defines who it is that he's going to destroy. See, we're going to find this in verse 22, and it's very important that we look at this. At first glance, it looks like God is only concerned with the nations of people that are against Israel at the time. But a closer look shows you that God is actually more interested in eliminating something behind the people. See, in verse 22, we see the word power. God said he would destroy the thrones of the kings and the power of the kings. Notice it's plural. Now, the thrones, we understand. This is the area the little king would sit in a palace in his territory, but the power is something altogether different. Power is the force behind what the kings are doing. That force in that day and that force in this day is satanic. It isn't hard to find the connection for today's passage. God is in the process of once and for all destroying Satan, all of his minions, including the Watchers, the Nephilim. It was them that caused the disruption in heaven so long ago. And as God the Father does, he gives them a set time, but eventually his plan comes to pass, and he will not put up with it forever. What you are seeing in today's world is exactly what we just discussed. God is in the process of battling for our lives and this earth as he takes control of it when he returns at his second coming. God is in the process of eliminating these entities for good. And you can be assured that his plan will not fail. But there's one last nugget here we need to go back to, and that nugget is you. I need you to understand that God chose you to be alive at the end of this age. He chose you to be a part of the remaking of the earth as King Jesus comes to take his place and look for you to join him. God's plan involves us to eliminate our enemy. God will remove their power. Be assured. They have none if it weren't for him to begin with. The power and authority they had, they misused and they perverted. But God is going to make it right. And he wants to use you. Isn't that awesome? Let's praise him today. Thank you, family. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed. And until next time, take care. God bless you.